Hello my dear beautiful bastards and welcome back to Hitman. I'm sorry it took me so long to get this elusive target video out. I had trouble with lack of sleep yesterday, so I wasn't in the mood to play Hitman, but I did it! I murdered the Congressman with a silent assassin suit only challenge, and it was an accident. After an hour of fuckery, I managed to do it. So as far as I noticed, the Congressman goes to the wine cellar and inspects the wine and then goes somewhere, I don't know where, and finally visits the area where we listened in on the golf coach's phone conversation. My first plan was to go out on the left side and wait for him in the golf coach area, but in order to do that, I needed to get rid of the gardener and the guard that were in the way. Getting the gardener was simple. I threw a brick and waited for him to come and then choked the bitch. Since there were two bricks here, I threw another to lure the guard as well. I just had to make sure he is near the ledge so he could hear the brick. As he came down, I approached him and started the choke. Unfortunately, some fucking bastard out of nowhere managed to see me do this and ruined the plan. I tried this again, and right before choking the gardener, for some reason, I knocked him out. This brought feelings of rage, but I managed to contain myself and decided to take another route. This time I went to the safe house and entered the mansion from the other side, and as I was going towards the sewer entrance, the camera noticed me. Plan ruined again, but now I knew about the camera, so I went the same path again, and this time I shot it to shit, but the nearby guard noticed. I hid behind the trunk and waited for him to finish inspecting the place, but then this bitch fucked me sideways and I had to restart again. This time I shot the camera and hid in the trunk. Once both the guard and the bitch left, I came out and entered through the sewer opening. As I got to the wine cellar, the target was approaching behind me, so I hid behind the barrel and waited until they passed. You see, the target is going to be here, check out the wine, and then return the same way and go up. I went to the little dead end and waited behind the barrels for them to return. Once they were here, I threw a coin to attract one of his two guards to this area. I choked him and hid him in the nearby trunk. Next step was going upstairs through this door. There is a bitch nearby that should probably be dealt with, but I wanted to wait and check out the Congressman's behavior in this area before doing anything else. He eventually arrived, but both the waiter and his guard were here, so I wasn't able to do much. As they left towards the golf coach area, the waiter decided to leave, so I figured this would be the best moment to get rid of him. I threw the coin on the side, he followed, and I choked him. Unfortunately, I didn't hide the body, and the target noticed him laying on the floor, so I had to restart. Since I could simply follow the target outside because the waiter wouldn't be going there, this time I wanted to prepare my surroundings. There is a camera here, so I figured I would shoot the camera, the bitch would notice that, investigate, and I could simply choke her from behind. I shot the camera, but apparently the bullet impact didn't bother her. It bothered me. After the rage left my soul, a moment of clarity surfaced. I realized that I can simply stop being a stupid idiot and just go directly into the sewer and get rid of both his guards and possibly him down in the wine cellar. I navigated my way towards the wine cellar from the left side of the mansion entrance and hid behind the barrels like before. This time they were just approaching the cellar, so I had time to distract his guards twice. So I distracted one and choked him and then waited for them to return. My rage was starting to return for a moment.
Ajde kurčino glupa više, di si?
Then they reappeared and I threw another coin to distract the other guard. Unfortunately, the target himself got lit up on the minimap, which meant that he would be coming to investigate. This was actually perfect, but due to my inability to be calm in a tense situation, I threw another coin, which prompted the guard to come too. They both came for the coins, and luckily the target decided to leave quickly, which gave me the opportunity to choke his guard. Unfortunately, this happened.
Pička ti materina, što je tako teško ne ić po jebeni... Jebem ti coin u pičku i tebe.
I was quite close to doing it, so I wanted to try the same tactic again. But then when I was waiting for the first guard to get in a good position for a choke, I pretty much lost all of my shit.
Ajde kreni, budalo!
I did manage to get rid of him though. However, due to my shitlessness, I forgot to remove the gun from the floor, and when they were returning, they noticed it, and I was pretty certain my shit would never come back to me now. But the guard actually left, and the waiter started leaving as well, which gave me the perfect opportunity to throw a coin and lure the target nearby. He followed, I took my gun out, and shot the motherfucker right in his skull. I quickly dragged him into the trunk, but I noticed his guard returning. My shit was on Pluto in this moment, as I expected to get discovered by him, because apparently the game is set up so the guard automatically follows, even if the target went missing, I guess, but as he passed by me, I was actually able to subdue him without being seen.
Ujebote, skoro.
I left the dude on the ground and began my escape. I went the same way I entered and paid close attention to my surroundings so I wouldn't get seen. As I entered my car, my shit was waiting for me inside, and immense satisfaction covered my body.
Yes! 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 Yes!
That would be all for this Hitman Elusive target mission. I hope you guys enjoyed. The new mission is coming out next week, so prepare for that too. We're gonna be making a couple of videos, and I guess that would be all for now. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what did you think about my method, and I shall see you next time. I have been Petard, your glorious lord, and may the blessings of Petardia eternally touch your butt.